Okay, hold on. I never thought that I would be one of these people that get on here and tell their freaking hairstylist horror story, but today is the day.
Hey loves, so it is your girl London Styles. So I'm finally breaking my silence because enough is enough. She is completely lying about the entire ordeal.
I just want to say, when somebody is telling you that you are lying about everything, they are usually the liars.
Hello everybody, how are you all doing? If you're new on my channel, my name is Cynthia, and don't make this video your last. Consider subscribing. Also like the video before we get right into it. Okay, in today's video we're going to be looking at another hairstylist drama that has been going viral on TikTok lately. A lot of people have been talking about it. It came across my feed and I was like, let's us all look at it together, and at the end of the day we're going to be seeing what exactly is the problem. Okay, so there's this lady, her TikTok name is Absolutely Abria. She is a mom of 6. She decided to get her hair done before her birthday, but ended up being disappointed. She took it to her TikTok and they're telling us all about it. So as expected, the hairstylist with the TikTok name London Styles came out to defend her name. She even came with receipts. Okay, all right guys, so without wasting too much time, let's get right into this video.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I never thought that I would be one of these people that get on here and tell their freaking hairstylist horror story, but today is the day. My birthday is on Wednesday. Look at my hair. My birthday is on Wednesday. Now, oh my God, I'm shaking. Hold on. See, what I should do is go throw a brick through this girl's window, but you know what? I'ma chill. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's get into it. So I book, mind you, this is not my first time booking with this hairstylist. This is not my second time. This is like my 3rd, 4th, or 5th time booking with her. Okay. I thought it was a very cool, copacetic relationship. Obviously, that's not the case, okay? So I am booking to get my hair done because it's going to be my birthday on Wednesday. I go, everything's confirmed, we're good to go. Now, mind you, I know where the shop is. It's not a big deal. Or so I thought. Now my back is starting to hurt. I gotta chill. All right. So I go, I get in the car, I leave my family, my 6 kids, and my man, and go and get my hair done. I pull up to the shop.
Would you go with
I'm
all
like
of them
6
before?
minutes, late. I go and I'm like, okay, I'm here, because the door is usually locked. I'm here. She goes, you need to come in on the side. Okay, I go walk. I'm like, what side? It's not a side to, this salon. So I go, I walk through the alleyway. Walk. Go. I'm like, okay, it's only a back. Like, both of the doors are locked. She's like, it's a white car in front. So I'm looking around like, what white car is she talking about? So now I have to do the digging. As the client, I'm like, are you not at the same shop? Like, are you not in Drexel no more? Are you not at the same shop? She goes, oh, it's on your confirmation email. Wait a minute. You tell me where you see that any location has been changed on this email. It doesn't say anything, right? Okay. So she goes, oh, it's on the website. So now I have to go on Safari, Google your damn website. And now I see all the way at the top, in the little top, it says a new address. So I go look, okay, what address am I at? Okay, right here. I'll show you the website. Y'all, please look at that little ass address up at the top. It's nowhere big as that. Hey, we moved. None of that. Usually people put we moved really big on the website. This little behind freaking location on here. So I'm like, okay. I text her, boom. It's only 5 minutes the opposite way. Mind you, I would have been on time had you told me or I knew that you moved. Nowhere. You even text me. You even text me when I booked the appointment for 12:30. Hey, love, can we change? Because I won't be back in the city until later. Sure, no problem. I accommodated you. Because that's not when I made the appointment for her. But I said, you know what? I'm an accommodator. She's cool. It's okay. All right. I go, come up 6 minutes. Mind you, I am texting you. Not one time. I said, I'm 5 minutes away. Not one time did you text back and say, hey, we're going to have to reschedule. You wait until I knock on the door? And then I get you have to be rescheduled. I have other clients message. Listen, you will never get a booking from me again. And I'm going to make sure I tag you and make sure everybody know not to book with you because you're very unprofessional. And not only do you play this game like you're so cool and you're so down to earth, you're really not, and you really don't care. And it's not fair to me because I left my children to come to this stupid ass appointment. Never again. Never.
Wow, okay. So, first of all, are you planning on going with your children to an appointment? I just had to make that clear. Secondly, from what I'm seeing, the client was like a couple minutes late, let's say less than 10 minutes late. I feel like the hairstylist should have accommodated her because she clearly accommodated her when she was rescheduling, right? Let's get right into the video where the hairstylist responded with receipts.
Hey loves, so it is your girl London Styles. So I'm finally breaking my silence because enough is enough. So I am on here to discuss what this young lady, absolutely Abria, this is her right here. This is the video that's going viral. She is completely lying about the entire ordeal. Okay? I'm gonna show y'all proof because I have receipts, I have videos.
The entire
So
thing?
she states in the beginning of her video that she should have thrown a brick through the window or something of that nature. Unfortunately, I can't see anything because she blocked me. So if you're going to try to slander someone's name or speak badly about someone's business, why would you block them? So first of all, I can't see anything in regards to my business because she blocked me. So the story that she told was that I did not service her because she was late to her appointment. And then in addition to that, she also stated that she didn't know the new salon location, which is a complete lie. And I'm going to tell you why. I have her in video arriving to her 2:30 appointment at 2:17 p.m. Her appointment was Sunday on 4/6. In the video, you see her walking to my salon door at 14:17, which is military time. 14:17 is 2:17, right? Here she is right here. Here's the video, y'all. Okay. There's the time right there. I'm sorry, there's the date, 4/6. Here's the time, 14:16. This is her right here. Let me zoom in so y'all can see that. That's the same jacket. That's the same young lady. I am about to hit the play button, okay? Because she shows up to her appointment on time to the salon that she didn't know the new address to. But clearly she lied. So I have it on video. So here she is. Let me hit the play button, right? That's her right there. She's walking up, right? Y'all see the timestamp, right? 14:17, 4/6. She's at the door. Not one time did she knock, as she stated in her video. She said that she knocked. She's in her phone. Okay?
Wow.
She's just standing at the door. Not one time did she text me. Did she call me? Did she knock? She just peeped in. And then she proceeds to walk away. Y'all see that, right? Y'all see this,
But
right?
that's the
The
white car
proof
she was
is
talking
there.
about.
Okay? This young lady arrived to her appointment on time. The date is right there, 4/6. Okay? Timestamp, 4/17. She arrived to her appointment on time. But in the video, she states that she did not know the address of the new location. She completely lied. She said she went to my old salon suite, which is 5 minutes down the road from the new salon location. Okay? How do you not know the address of the new salon location, but I have you on video arriving to your appointment
Wow.
at 2:17 p.m., but your appointment was scheduled for 2:30 p.m. So therefore, you arrived way prior to your appointment and you were on time. What I don't understand is why would you lie and
No,
say
this
all
is
this about
crazy.
me and my business? It
Wow.
makes no sense, Abria. Make it make sense. I have receipts, okay? That video shows that you clearly showed up to the new location on time. And then you text me, right? In the video, you also said that you arrived late to your appointment at 2:39 p.m. You got to make it make sense. You arrived to your appointment to the exact location, the correct location, at 2:17 p.m. But you text me. Here's the proof, y'all. This is her. She says, I'm here at 2:39 p.m., right?
2:39.
And I say to her, you have to come to the side entrance. And she says, in the back. And I say, in front of a white car. In the video, you see the white car, y'all. Y'all saw the white car. Y'all saw her walk around in front of the white car, right? Okay. And then in addition to that, she says, mind you, this is all at 2:39 p.m. that she texted me. But mind you, she showed up on time to her appointment at 2:17 p.m. Come on. Please make it make sense. As we go on, she says at 2:42, wait, am I at the right one? ? She says, you left Drexel Hill. And my response says, the address is on the site and on the confirmation you received about your appointment. Okay. And she says at 2:45 p.m., she says, okay, I'm 5 minutes away. I say to her, you'll have to reschedule for another day. I have other appointments and you're late. I will not be able to accommodate you today, right? At 2:51, she responds, you don't have to worry. I'll never book with you again, right? And I say to her, your tardiness will cause me to run behind on my other clients, and that will not be fair to them. If I had room in my schedule to service you, I certainly would have. I'm sorry you feel that way, right? And then she screenshots this, right? Which is her appointment confirmation that does not have the salon's physical address, but yet you arrived to your appointment at 2:17 p.m. on time per that video.
Wow.
Okay? And she screenshotted that and she said, no address, do better with communication. So then I screenshotted my booking site right here, right? That's the photo. My address is the very first thing in the center of my booking site, along with my contact information, right? I screenshotted that, and after that, she blocks me, right? So this is my response to her. She blocks me, as you guys can see. It's green. So I said, the address is on the booking site. In addition, your appointment was at 2:30 p.m. Therefore, you were already late when you text me. Again, I'm happy to service you if you would like to reschedule, but I will not be going back and forth with you. But again, she didn't see this information because she blocked me after the fact. So I was still willing to accommodate her. But this right here, guys, this is receipts. This young lady lied and said that she went to my old salon suite when she never did. That video is proof right there. That video is time-stamped, y'all. That video is time-stamped. She arrived to her appointment at 2:17 p.m., stood there for 2 minutes on her phone. She didn't text me. She didn't call me. She didn't do any of that. She turned around and walked away. Make it make sense. Please, 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 if you're going to sit up here and lie on someone's business, please look around to make sure there are no cameras. Because clearly, you got caught in your lie. You got caught in your lie. And I was still, after the fact that you stated that you would never book with me again, I was still trying to accommodate you. Okay? And in your video, you said you've been to me multiple times and I pretended to be polite and professional, but that's not the case. If you thought that I was fake, why would you still continue to reserve appointments with me? That doesn't make sense. Again, it's here, y'all. I have the video. I have her on camera coming to the salon location that she said she was not aware of at 2:17. Let me just show it one more time, y'all. So y'all don't think that I'm lying, okay?
No, you're clearly not lying. Come on.
Here's the video. Here's the white car. That's the time and the date. 4/6. That's her walking up right there, y'all. Look at the time. 4:17. 4:17. She's standing at the door. 4:17. I'm sorry. I keep saying 4:17. 14:17, y'all. 14:17 is equivalent to 2:17. Okay?
Yeah.
That's her standing at the door. Okay? She stood there. Didn't call me. Didn't text me. She looked in. And around that time, I was in the restroom, so therefore I didn't see her. But y'all see the video. It's there. She showed up to the correct address, y'all. I just wanted to clear my name. Thank you, guys. Make sure y'all tag her because she has me blocked. That is my piece, and I feel great. Thank you.
Okay. But let me just say this is the most confusing story time I've ever had. All this boils down to, should I even say misunderstanding? I honestly don't know. The client is making us believe that there was no communication prior. But in this lady's comeback video, she showed us that she was there earlier than her appointment. So how was she confused about the new address when she was there before her appointment time? Anyway, guys, let's get right into the next story before we talk about our opinions about this.
I just want to say, when somebody is telling you that you are lying about everything, they are usually the liars. And yes, my hair is still not done, and my birthday is tomorrow. But let's get into it. I've seen a lot of people talking about, oh, the address is usually in the confirmation email, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to show you every email I received. Here are all of our emails from the day I decided to book, which was a Thursday. And now I'm going to show you each email. A lot of people was like, oh, this is the reminder. This is the confirmation. I'm going to go through all of them to prove that there was no address. Here's the first one, because remember, I booked for 9:30 because I thought my friend was having a brunch. So I needed my hair done before her brunch started. This is the, hey love, I won't be in the city text message. Can we change it to a later time? Okay, I'll change it to 2:30. Oh, new time, 2:30 a.m. Oopsie, she made a mistake. Like she clearly always does. Now she's changing it to the right time from 2:30 a.m. to 2:30 in the afternoon. Okay. Once again, you let me know. These are the confirmations. Where is the address? It's not on there. Now we're going to move on to text messages. Here's the whole, hey love. Hey Abria, I begin Sunday at 12 p.m. due to me heading back into the city. Is it okay to move your time to 12, please? I totally forgot to close my morning slots. Me being nice. Hey, no problem. Can we do 2:30? Yes, that works. Thank you so much. Me, of course. Thank you. I drive there. My GPS told me I would get there at 2:36. I'm at the front door like I am a dog waiting because usually sometimes the old location was locked. Okay. Now I'm texting. Hey, I'm here. This is me already being outside for 3 minutes. You have to come to the side entrance in the back. If I'm asking in the back, you know there's not a back. I'm not dumb. Why didn't you just say, there's no back here? Where are you? Communication. Yeah. You have to come to the side entrance. I'm asking in the back. I don't know what's going on. Okay. The side entrance, it's on the right side. Mind you, the entrance was on the left. So homegirl don't even know right from the left either. Lord. Now this is where I'm putting the puzzle together. Wait. Am I at the right one? You left Drexel Hill? Clearly I'm lost. The address is on the site and on the confirmation you received about your appointment. I'm still trying to get my hair done, so I'm like, okay, I'm 5 minutes away. I put it in. Mind you, I rode past the place to get to the old location, which means if I pulled up at that first location she was at and I knew, I would have been on time. It was 6 minutes away. So you do the math. I would have got to the new location at 2:30 because I arrived at the old location at 2:36. Okay. Jump out the car, I get there. You'll have to reschedule for another day. I have other appointments and you're late. I will not be accommodate you today. Okay, we see how the grammar goes here. Right, okay. And I left it at that. You don't have to worry. I'll never book with you again. Now she's explaining herself. I said I would never book. You said you couldn't accommodate me. Fine. And then she goes on. Your tardiness will cause me to run behind my other clients, and that will not be fair to them. If I had room in my schedule to service you, I certainly would have. I'm sorry you feel that way. Okay, I don't care anymore. I'm not getting my hair done. So I screenshot it to show her that she did not give me a location. I told her at the bottom, no address, do better with communication. Period. So all that I'm lying, I don't need to get on TikTok and lie. All right? I got kids. I tell them not to lie. You, on the other hand, I don't want to say this, but yeah, starts with an L and with the G. Lying. Bye bye. So there you have it. And yes, my hair is still not done. And no, I'm not a liar.
Have you guys ever listened to a story and at some point you just start getting angry? I think that's what I'm getting at in this video, because the client story is it's not adding up. Yes, I would say miscommunication contributed a big role in this disagreement, but she's not going about it the way she should have. If we are seeing video clips of you being at the location at 2:17, why would you say you don't know the address, or you didn't know they changed the address, when that was in fact the first location you arrived at? You didn't call this lady to let her know you're there at the 2:17 you got there. You didn't text her to let her know you're there. You didn't do any of those. You just looked around and went back. And then we saw her explaining the place to you in front of a white car. We all saw the white car. That's what I'm saying. Thank God for CCTVs. Thank God for video clips. If you're running a business, you see how important CCTV is to your business. It helps you clear whatever bad name people are trying to project on you. So if you're a business owner, invest in good CCTVs.
Hey loves, it's London Styles back with another video per you guys' request. So a lot of you have been requesting that I show the video of the individual arriving at 14:39, which is equivalent to 2:39 p.m., which is the text message of when she texts me and says that she's here. So I have started the video from 14:37, as you guys can see right there. 14:37, it's the same time as 2:37, so you guys can watch the clip. Hold on one second, I'm gonna hit play. I'm not gonna stop it or pause it.
Okay,
so you guys can see the time in the corner. No one is walking back. The time is 14:38, which is 2:38. Now it's 14:39, which is 2:39. And it continues to, you see? And this video was sent to me. I'm not touching this video whatsoever, okay? So there is no way for me to alter the time on anything. As you guys can see, it says 14:43. Nothing was changed on the times, guys. You guys can clearly see she never comes back. What time is it now? 14:44, which is 2:44. I'm gonna let this play out, okay? I'm not gonna stop it.
Wow. What?
All right, what time is it now? 14:44. Wait, am I looking at this wrong? Yep, because the time is moving.
Wow.
14:45. She is nowhere to be seen coming back to the appointment, as she stated in the video. Again, there is no way for me to alter the time on that video. The video shows her arriving at 2:17 p.m., right? You guys are saying I altered the time. If I wanted to alter the time, why would I not alter the time and make it appear that she arrived late instead of on time for her 2:30 appointment? Like,
Exactly.
y'all, does it make sense to you guys? It doesn't make sense. Alter the time for what? The video is right there. That is the proof. I have no reason to lie. In addition to that, this is not the first time that she has been late to an appointment. One thing, right? You guys said that, wow, I screenshotted this, right? I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see it. You guys said that she was probably calling or texting me. But if I zoom in, right? Her phone, does that appear as text messages to you guys? I don't see that. That's a conversation of text messages, okay? that appears like she's already on social media to me, okay? So where do you guys see on here that she attempted to call or text me, or that she was receiving a cancellation notice? That doesn't make any sense. So that's her zoomed in. She's not texting or calling me, guys, okay? So that's that. So in addition to that, guys, this is not her first time coming late to an appointment, okay? So as you guys can see, this is her, okay, Abria. She has a scheduled appointment with me on Sunday, May 19th, okay? Her appointment time is at 2:15 p.m. You guys see that, right? Please make sure y'all screenshot that. May 19th, 2:15 p.m., okay? I text her, okay? I text her. This is May 19th right here. Here's the arrow. May 19th at 2:35. I say, hey, how far are you? Mind you, her appointment on May 19th was at what time? It was at 2:15. So on that date, she arrived her appointment at late because I texted her and I said, hey, how far are you, at 2:35 p.m. No response, okay? So again, this is not her first occurrence of being late. And even after the fact that she arrived late with no communication with me at that appointment, I still serviced the young lady. Had I not serviced her on that date, she would have been aired me out on social media, guys. Seriously.
Exactly.
I still serviced her. She got her hair done even after the fact that she was late to a 2:15 appointment, because I texted her at 2:35 and said, hey, how far are you? She never responded. She just appeared to her appointment late, and I still serviced her. I did not accommodate the young lady, okay? Also, you guys are saying that I pushed her appointment time back from 9:30 to 2:30, okay? I text her and I said, hey, I begin Sunday at 12 o'clock due to me heading back into the city. Is it okay to move your appointment to 12 p.m., please? Right? Y'all see that, right? I asked if she can come at 12 p.m., please. She says, this is her response right there. She says, hey, no problem. Can you do 2:30 p.m.? And I say, yes, that works. Thank you so much. So originally her appointment was scheduled at 9:30 a.m., okay? I text her and I said, can I move your appointment back to 12? Because I was heading back into the city late because I forgot to book out or close out my morning appointment. So yes, that was totally my fault. Clearly, I explained that to her in the text message. And her response was, hey, no problem. Can you do 2:30? So she pushed her time back from 12 to 2:30, and I still accommodated her, y'all. Okay? But anyways, you guys are going to have your opinions. You guys are entitled to your opinions. I can't be mad at you guys. This situation could have easily been resolved had she not blocked me. Okay? I was still willing to do the young lady's hair. And the conversation, the ones that the receipts that I posted, not one time do you not see me saying that I'm not going to service you. I clearly said that I would not be able to accommodate her today. That's what I said in the message. I was still willing to do her hair at the end of the day. She's saying that she has 6 kids and a husband. I had another client after her. If I would have accommodated her that day, I would have been getting out of work super late. I still have a family and other responsibilities to do on a Sunday as well. I was more than happy to come in on a Monday or Tuesday to still service her. But again, she wouldn't have known that because she blocked me, so there was no way for me to communicate with that with her. Again, this could have easily been resolved. You guys keep pointing the finger and saying, I'm wrong and that she's wrong. I think we're both wrong, honestly. It could have been resolved. This is not that big of an issue, okay? It's not that big of an issue. So, again, thank you guys. You guys are going to think what you want to think. I have showed you guys the receipts, and that's that. You guys asked for the video of when showing that she did come back. I posted it. She did not come back, guys. So I'm off here. Y'all have an amazing day. Bye.
Leave it on me, because let me tell you something. Now this girl that got me at the door at 2:17, but I was there early, but I was there late, so you couldn't accommodate me. But both our messages start at 2:39 when I say I'm there, and you tell me that it's a front door, and I'm like, where? And you're like on the side, and I'm like in the back, but I was supposedly there to get my hair done that I paid a deposit for, and I did not get my hair done. But wait a second, because this is why she's really lying. Her friend was in my comments telling me she saw the text message that I sent her. Okay, we pulling it up. Here's her friend on my video saying I love her, never had an issue with her service, and always been polite. The address is on her booking site and her Instagram. She showed that she changed locations. I go, if I knew where the shop was, I would have been on time. I drove past it, heading towards her old location. She was able to let me know that she forgot to close her books, blah, blah, blah. She goes and tells me you got to the wrong shop late. If I got to the wrong shop late, how did I get to the right shop on time? You didn't text her, I'm here at 2:39. You text her, I'm here at 2:39. Your appointment was at 2:30. You didn't know the address was wrong till after you were late. So now I'm confused because how you know my business, girl? Oh, okay. So I'm telling her, like, I don't have an Instagram to know that she changed locations. Like, I just had twins in December, girl. Ain't nobody checking for her. I'm only checking for her when I need my hair done. I go in to tell her multiple confirmations. No location was on it. So now, like I said, I asked her, how you know I was late? Like, how you in my business and I don't even know you? Talk about you seen that I text at 2:39. How you know? Who are you? And she goes on to say she saw the message. Yes, I do. You said you was at the shop at 2:39. I saw the message. But yeah, we have two different experiences. This is corny. Oh, how'd you see the message? How was I there at 2:17, London? How? If your friend seen the message. Oh, somebody's lying, and it ain't me.
Okay, enough of this. I don't believe London is lying. She has no reason to lie. The video proof is there, and I personally believe that that was not in any way tampered with. That was how it was raw. Because if you check through it, you see the timestamps reading, right? This whole thing is just it's not nice at all. It's not every time that the hairstylist is always wrong. Sometimes the clients too can be wrong. Now, we saw video proof of when this lady got there at 2:17 p.m. and her message started at 2:39 p.m. Okay, she was clearly late. Now, this made me go to check London's website about tardiness. When I went to her website, I saw the address is the first thing you see when you click on her website. You can't tell me you don't know her address. And it's boldly written there, right? I can see it very well. And then it goes further to say, please note no additional guests, including children, are not permitted during service. Children receiving services must be accompanied by parents at all time, which is a very reasonable instruction to me. And I went to part where it says tardiness, that there is a 5 minute grace period. After 6 minutes, your appointment will be cancelled and full amounts of service will be no show will be charged full amount of services and will not be permitted to schedule future appointments. If I accept to service you after grace period, there will be a fee of $50 applied to the full amount of service. Okay, she knew this and still went ahead to book. It's clearly written on the website. Come on. And then this is before you go to book whatever service you want to get from London. If at all, she was even willing to still service this lady even Monday or Tuesday. I mean, her birthday was on Wednesday, right? But the lady was too quick to block London. Like, come on. At this point, I am on London's side. I don't know what exactly it is, but I just feel like she's telling the truth. To me, from everything I've seen, especially when receipts are provided, it's very easy for somebody to know who is telling the truth and who isn't. To me, I do believe that London is not lying. Everything I've seen, she's on point. And to the clients, on the other hand, she was too quick to ask. That's why there's this saying that when you're angry, calm down before you make any decision, because she was clearly upset, and then she went ahead to block London. Had it been she hadn't blocked the stylist, she would have still seen where the stylist was willing to even service her, right? But at the end of the day, I mean, this is what happens in the business space. Whether you like it or not, things like this will always happen when you're doing business. It's how you handle it that matters for me. I loved how London handled this. She handled it with grace, she handled it with class. She wasn't yelling, she wasn't shouting. But yes, guys, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.